Hey guys, what's going on? In this video, we're going to be doing a versus battle. The DJI Osmo Mobile 3 versus the brand new DJI OM4. Now, I gotta be really honest with you. I was really excited about the OM4. However, now, not only do I feel I've kind of left you guys down, but there is a serious problem with the DJI OM4. Let's get into the tests. My name is Vic Barry and this channel is all about filmmaking and video. For techniques, tips and thoughts that will really up your game, please consider hitting subscribe, especially if you find this video useful. The day started off well enough with the Osmo Mobile 3 versus the DJI OM4 or the Osmo Mobile 4. The fact that the magnetic clamp on the OM4 makes setup so incredibly quick is great. The first test here was the Osmo Mobile 3 versus the OM4 using a tracking shot. All this was shot on the iPhone 11 Pro using the DJI Mimo app using 4K 60. All looks great. This is the Osmo Mobile 3. And this is the OM4. But if we look at a side-by-side comparison, we can see that the OM4 just pips the Osmo Mobile 3 with the tracking capabilities. The next clip, again on the iPhone 11 Pro 4K 60 using the DJI Mimo app, was a little bit of a running test. Now this is where the problems with the Osmo Mobile 3 really started to show up. Jitters and vibrations all over the place. However, the next clip is what really kind of annoyed me. This is the DJI OM4, and while it's not as bad, you still got the jitters and vibrations all over the place. I genuinely thought all of these issues were fixed, DJI. Even on the Osmo Mobile 3, looking back at the other footage of 4K 60, it all seems to be okay. The jitters are kind of gone for the best part, which is good. Look at this. Again, look on the side-by-side how bad this is. Now, I know what you're saying. Vic, these tiny gimbals aren't for running. These tiny gimbals are just for walking. They're not designed for thundering around the place. And that may be true. And yeah, to be fair, the ground where we were wasn't exactly flat. It was kind of a hilly-ish, bumpy field place. But that's not the point. A gimbal is designed to help flatten out the bumps. Obviously it's not perfect, but this, seriously. But before we left and having a little bit of experience with the Osmo Mobile 3, I decided, what if we don't use the DJI Mimo app? Just for the sheer hell of it. There's an option in Filmic Pro to turn off stabilization. So I just turned it off, just for the hell of it, why not? 4K 60, and yeah, this is how it looks. It's more or less the same result, kind of disappointing. At this point I'm thinking, is there something wrong with the DJI OM4 as if I got a faulty model? And then I decided, okay, let's turn the stabilization on. Sure, what's the worst that's going to happen? Look how stable this is. Just with turning stabilization on. Let's look at a side-by-side. See the difference? Man, so this is where I'm really annoyed because I'm just really frustrated with the fact that I was very excited about the OM4 on the last video that I made about it, and now this, and it's DJI, what's going on? Have you guys turned off the digital stabilization within the Mimo app because it was fighting with the cinematic stabilization that's already in the iPhone 11 Pro? But then Filmic Pro works. Here's the thing, right? So yeah, you can shoot whatever you want in Filmic Pro, but I feel personally to get the best out of the OM4 with tracking and all those kinds of things, you gotta use the DJI Mimo app. And as far as I'm concerned, this is one step away from being absolutely perfect. I really hope DJI can fix this with an app update, because as far as I would technically be aware, that's probably all that's needed. But speaking of things that are worth it, there is a video here that you're absolutely gonna love. Don't forget, subscribe if you found this video useful. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, don't stop fighting for yourself. Come on, DJI, please.